I already take full credit for a Book Snake readathon. If that happens, y'all copied me. Hey y'all, it's Brody, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite things in the entire fucking world, and that is Book Snake. If you don't know what Book Snake is, it's like a piece of clip art. It's like of a black, I think a Mexican king snake that has been on like so many book covers in 2019. And the trend continued in 2020. There was a joke on Twitter saying 2020 is the year of YA book snakes gay cousins. And it kind of did numbers. And I said, would you want a video where I rate all the different book snakes? And people said yes. So that's what this is. So without further ado, we're just going to jump into the book snakes. Book snake. I'm looking to the side because I have all of them on my computer right here. This is OG Book Snake. I like to call her Myrtle. She seems like a Myrtle to me. You know, she's just putting in the work. She has to provide for her family. You know, she's versatile. She can go from having like flowers to dark and edgy and then like a fucking queen. So like she's a versatile snake, and we love that for her. She has to provide for her children. She's paving the way for her family. It's kind of like how Julia Roberts paved the way for Emma Roberts to be relevant. The Julia Roberts of the book snakes. Next we have Myrtle and her significant other on the cover of Dark Age by Pierce Brown. We love this for Myrtle. She finally has, you know, love. She's found love. That looks like that's what it looks like. So, good for her. We love to see it. We love to see snakes in love. That's just the Kardashians. Okay, what's next? Someone, ooh, he's hot. There's a construction worker outside who's like... Okay, next we have King of the Rising. We have a white book snake. Okay, I love this cover. It works so well with Queen of the Conquered. Now I'm going to actually start rating them. I don't feel like it's fair to rate Myrtle. Everyone else. Oh, he's really cute and he has a drill. Everyone else will get ratings, but I don't think it's fair to rate the queen. You know, we can't diss Myrtle like this. So, King of the Rising. We're going to name you Jeremy. Jeremy, as you can see, is sitting on a man's face, so we know that he's a power bottom. He has yellow flowers, which is great. He's like a romantic. Yeah, we love to see that. I feel like he likes to swipe right and match with everyone on Tinder that he can, but then doesn't actually message. He's just obsessed with having a high number of matches. I'm going to give Jeremy 4 out of 10. But this girl, the book is called The Snakes by Sadie Jones. I feel like this snake's, she's a Bethany. You know, she probably has some real, like, deep-rooted self-hatred, a lot of unresolved trauma. She is that, like, bisexual icon friend who's like, I don't need therapy, I am the therapist, you know? Like, I don't need to tell people my problems, and she just takes on everyone else's problems. And that's not very healthy, Bethany. So I'm going to rate Bethany a 2 out of 10. Get some help. Next up, we have Freshwater by Akwaeke Emezi. This is one of my favorite covers of all time. We have 1.5 book snakes on there, and their names are going to be Gloria and Kim. I feel like the one with the shorter face is Gloria, and the one with the longer face is Kim. They're just, you know, your average queer couple. They're just living life. Gloria is a motivational speaker for queer like campus groups. She really, wants to help the queer youth do the best that they can in life. And then Kim like works at the office. So yeah, combined freshwater book snakes, Gloria and Kim get 8 out of 10. We love a queer couple. Ooh, next we have The Serpent's Curse by Lisa Maxwell. I've never heard of this book, but it looks like it has 2 book snakes on the cover. It looks like one book snake is metal and the other book snake is like a real life book snake. So, metal book snake, we're not gonna rank because I feel like that is like the love doll in this scenario. And, regular book snake, Sean is really lonely and he needs some company. But because Sean is a white gay, he had to get a love doll that looked basically exactly like him. And we don't like that. That's not a healthy thing to do. Do you with your love dolls, but like white gays and their twin dating, it's not a good thing. So we're gonna give Sean 2 out of 10. And we have this teeny little book snake on Kingdom of Souls by Rena Barron. I love this yellow book snake. We have decided to stan. Their name is what's your name? Speak to me, book snake. What's your name? Your name is Astrid. Okay, so Astrid is on the cover of Kingdom of Souls. She's just chilling there in the corner, looking at this girl who's sitting on the throne. We love that for her. I feel like Astrid is like that best friend who just really sticks by your side. And like she's never gonna leave you. She's always gonna give you great advice. And we appreciate her. She's the one who, whenever your boyfriend hurts you, you call on the phone and she tells you to try and work it out, even though she's secretly in love with you, her best friend. And you know what? We love Astrid. We love Astrid in this house. 9 out of 10 book snake. What's next? Ooh, we have Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. This book snake is fake, just like all of the bots on Grindr. So this book snake's name is probably going to be eggplant emoji, looking eyes emoji, number 4 peach emoji, because that's what they, do on those dating apps. Oh my god, I just got water in my face. I'm so fucking... So, eggplant emoji, looking emoji, the number 4, peach emoji. She doesn't even exist. She's just there to be pretty. There's nothing below on the inside except viruses. But like, you still secretly hope that, it could be a perfect match. It's just not going to because there's no substance. And I am going to give eggplant emoji, looking emoji, number 4, peach emoji, like a 3 out of 10. For the aesthetics, we love a good aesthetic, but also there needs to be some substance in our book snakes. Next we have The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is a new novel in the Hunger Games series, which never had such lengthy titles. And I think in honor of that, we need to give this book snake a lengthy name. So, we are going to name The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes book snake Braxtolin. And, Braxtolin is just like chilling on this branch. Everything's gold. I feel like she's kind of artsy. Braxtolin is definitely like an artsy kind of gay. And, definitely submissive, more on the submissive side by the way that, just like hanging out under this bird. The bird's on top. And honestly, I didn't even see Braxtolin for the longest time until I saw a thread about book snakes on Twitter. And, Braxtolin is submissive. He likes to fly under the radar. I can kind of relate in that sense. I don't want the attention to be on me. I would rather throw the attention on my more gaudy friends and just support them from below. Braxtolin, we both need to get a spine. You get 1 out of 10 snakes. And next we have The Serpent Shadow by Rick Riordan. This is the graphic novel cover because it has a huge ass book snake. This book snake, I think its name is Apophis, but its real name is probably like Jedediah. So, Jedediah, he's a catfish. Jedediah is a catfish gay. He has this lavish life on social media, but really it's just pictures of like Italian supermodels, and he uses it to get nudes of people that he then posts on Tumblr. So like Jedediah is not a good guy who is tricking you for your nudes. 1 out of 10. Next we have this ghostly book snake on the cover of the Trials of Apollo. This snake is a queen, okay? It has to have like a punny horror related name, like Elvirus. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. That seems like a good beginner drag name. So Elvirus wants to be a spooky Dracula queen. And she's like doing good, but she would definitely be like third to go home because she's kind of transparent. You know, there's not really going on with her. She's there to be pretty and be spooky and be glamorous, but can she be the next drag super monster? I don't think so. I think that Elvirus wouldn't have the guts to do the extermination challenge. And that's unfortunate because, you know, she was a real top contender. But unfortunately, Elvirus, you're not with us anymore. You have gotten the axe, and I am going to give you a 6 out of 10 for your effort and dedication. We have The Midnight Lie by Marie Rutkowski. These book snakes are really cute. They are, we're going to name them Xander and Billy. And Xander and Billy are two high schoolers who are in love. They probably stay up all night on FaceTime and fall asleep with each other on FaceTime, and then just like give each other pining looks in the classroom. I have hope for them that they'll end up together, but in actuality, marrying your high school sweetheart doesn't work out a lot of times. It looks like they're pretty solid together, but my guess is that like by homecoming senior year, they're gonna have a falling out and not be together. But it'll be the shame because they're the only two out gay boys in town, and there's no one else for them to date. So tragic. One of them will probably start going on Grindr and hooking up with men for money, and the other one is going to probably be depressed and start a YouTube channel where it talks about books. Eight out of 10, we love relatable content. The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in Water by Zen Cho. This book snake is your rich aunt lesbian book snake who has no children, so she can spend more money on you for Christmas gifts. She only shows up to Thanksgiving to get a little bit tipsy and spill all of the tea. No one really knows where her money comes from, but we know that every time she comes, she has a different wife with her. And yeah, she's just killing it. She takes a lot of cruises, too. She's, like, cruising a lot. Ghostwood Song by Erica Waters, which is a fucking stunning cover. I can't wait to have this on my shelf. This book snake's name is Carl, okay? And Carl is, like, a mask-for-mask daddy who is discreet and won't send you face pictures because he doesn't want his wife to find out that he's cheating on people who are the same age as his 3 kids who are in college. He sends you horny, what are you doing messages and suggestive bulge photos at 2 a.m. after his wife has gone to bed, you know, after the HBO shows are over. And he makes a lot of inappropriate comments to his children's friends. You know, he's just kind of a skeevy guy, but you'll never know who he is because everyone on the dating apps is a sea of faceless torsos who will not show you what they look like. We're gonna give him a -2 out of 10. He's a bad guy. Okay, next we have Girl Serpent Thorn. This is one of my favorite covers of all time. And here we have two book snakes. If you look toward the top and the bottom, you can see that there are two. And there are soft femme couple. You know, one is like 26 and is non-binary. And they love the pinks and the pastels and the soft aesthetics. And the other one is our female bicon. You know, she loves her partner. Lots of cute Instagram posts, lots of pastel Instagram posts. Has a ton of followers. We'll probably get a makeup deal with Morphe and then have it flop. But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes in an influencer society like this. So I am going to give, I didn't give them names. Oh no. We don't know their real names because they're influencers. But they go by V and M. So we're going to give V and M 10 out of 10 book snake. They're so cute together. We love our favorite femme couple. My personal favorite, this little goofball on Woven in Moonlight by Isabel Ibanez. This is a quirky book snake, you know, very health conscious, only gets the organic teeny tiny avocados from Trader Joe's. A lot of crystals laying around but doesn't really know what to do with them, and like wants to learn tarot but like hasn't really taken the steps to do so. Has an incense burner but just uses it for weed. You know, he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. But he's a little too quirky and he's misunderstood. And because of that, he doesn't have many friends and he's lonely. So, you know, he spends a lot of time on like the Reddit boards looking at true crime and doesn't really know where he's going in life, but he just really relates to Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And because of that, he goes by Shaggy. That's his chosen name. So yeah, my favorite book snake. I give 14 out of 10. This video was kind of all over the place, and I'm sorry, but it was really fun to film. It's a little bit different from what I usually film. But yeah, I love book snake. I hope book snake never ends. I hope we keep seeing snakes on book covers. I love to see it. We love to see it. You love to see it. The authors love to see it. The publishers love to see it. The Barnes & Noble employees and the librarians. We all love to see it. We love book snake. Book snake is our savior. Alright. Comment question for today. Let me know, out of all of these, who is your favorite book snake? Like I said, Shaggy is my favorite, but I also love M and V. And if you... I'm a fucking idiot. If you have read any of these books, let me know down in the comments what you thought of them. But please, mark your spoilers. I have not read a lot of them. I know a lot of other people haven't either. Also, if you know of any other snake book covers, I feel like I missed a couple of obvious ones. But let me know what your favorite book snake cover is as well. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you next time with another video. Bye!